Hey, what's up guys? Today we're doing a commentary styled video. I'm going to attempt to do this in one sitting. I usually always do cut comms. I never actually have tried to do one video in a full sitting because I usually go off on a tangent and talk about stuff that doesn't matter or doesn't relate to the topic, but we're going to give it a go today. We're actually going to be talking about the future of Primal. A lot of stuff happened recently that I thought you guys should know of, and I thought I should make a video just on this topic because I've really been working hard on Primal as a brand, and I've almost treated it like my nKuch brand, and so I thought I'd kind of post it on here so that a lot of you guys who keep up with it know exactly what's happening. So let me start from the very beginning. For those of you who don't know, Primal was started out as a competitive team. Sweats is a thing that a lot of people in Destiny like to do. It started off with me, Frostbolt, and wow, I'm taking damage from that? Come on. It started off with me, Frostbolt, and Insanity actually just sweating, having a good time in tournaments, and that's kind of where we started as a team. And then once we kind of realized that Bungie wasn't really doing anything to support the competitive side of Destiny, we kind of said we can't put all of our fruits in one basket. We got to kind of diversify if we want to be successful as a team, and that's kind of what we did. I had the idea of going into content creation, and soon after we made some pickups. We got Cruiser, we got Hush, the sniping duo, the gods, and yeah, so we started releasing some creative content. We started making some montages, some team tages, and everything was going great. It was a little bit stressful because I was working on a lot of stuff. Obviously, because I was the owner, I was basically trying to manage, schedule, coordinate everything with everybody, and so that took up a lot of my time, and it kind of didn't let me focus on my own brand as much as I would have liked to, but that is neither here or there. Everything was going very well with the clan. We released our Primal Team Taj #1, and boy, oh boy, the community was in love. We seriously had some amazing feedback from it, and subsequently we started releasing more Team Tages and montages. Of course, they weren't as successful as our Primal Team Taj 1, but still, they were, you know, really good. A lot of people seemed to like it, and we grew this awesome community. And so from there, we wanted to kind of shift over to an esport organization. Now, that was a challenge in itself because it requires not only a lot more work, but it requires a shit ton of capital. And by capital, for those of you who don't know, I mean money. It requires a lot of money. So that is something that I'm currently not looking to do. It's not worth the investment or the risk because I'm 20 years old. I don't have money flowing out of my ass, so investing tons and tons of money into Primal to be an esport organization in competitive games just isn't worth it. If you get players for certain games, you got to fly them out to events, you got to buy them hotels, you got to buy them tickets, you got to get them controllers, this, that. Oh my god, it is just a headache. And a lot of times big organizations are actually funded and backed by investors, private investors. So that's what happens. For those of you who know Rise Nation, for example, the owners of that team are two, I believe, retired NFL players. So it takes a lot of money to turn a team into an esport organization, let alone a successful one. So that's kind of where my head was at. Took a lot of time, effort, and honestly, I don't know if it was worth it because I lost a lot of potential growth on my channel. My videos, for those of you who couldn't tell, have been a lot weaker in the past 6 months because I've been focusing so much on Primal. I've been a lot more inconsistent with my uploads, and I've kind of lost track of where I started. You know, I'm a content creator. I'm not a manager. I'm not necessarily a businessman that can do these types of things by myself. And so I kind of learned over, you know, the course of the last 6-8 months that I've just been wasting a lot of my time and trying to build something up that is just a lot harder than I thought it would be. And so for those of you who don't know, about 2 months ago, I want to say 2 months ago, Cruiser left the clan, nKuch left the clan, we had Holotide also depart as the brand manager. And that was a bit of a blow. You know, it was unfortunate to see people that I was that close with leave the team. But when the second montage was coming out for Primal, we actually butted heads quite a bit. It was over stupid stuff too, honestly. Like, we ruined our relationship over very, very dumb things. Like, for example, clip standards and what music we would use. And it was just a very dumb and avoidable situation in my opinion. But, you know, that's already in the past. Got to move on from that. So where am I train of thoughts here? So Talked about Cruiser, QQ, and them. Okay, and next up, I guess, yeah, we kind of bounced back from them leaving the clan. You know, we had a vision. We formed a new vision. We all got together as a team, and we kind of knew where we wanted to go and where we wanted to go. But you know, it just did not turn into what we thought it would. We had a serious discussion with each other, and we really wanted Primal to get back on track and to make those awesome projects. But you know, and I don't blame anyone for this. You know, everyone in the clan just got very big in terms of their own individual brands. Like the people that joined us in the very beginning, they didn't really have that much of a social media following. They weren't big on Twitch and YouTube. But that kind of changed, you know. They grew very, very big, you know. And they, you know, I don't blame them for this. They focused on their own brand a lot more than helping out with the team. And that kind of left a lot of weight on my shoulders, a lot of weight that I simply can't carry myself. And oh, that was nice. That was my first throwing knife kill in like ages. Holy crap. I'm terrible with throwing knives, so that was pretty damn filthy. But yeah, so point is, there was a lot of work for me to do, and I couldn't do it all by myself. And that's when things started getting a little bit out of hand and out of control. We released the Primal Beta Team Taj for Destiny 2, and it got mixed emotions. You know, we got a lot of hate on that video for the clip standards, for some people not even being in the Team Taj because they didn't spend time hitting clips, instead focusing on their own stuff. Again, that's totally fine. You know, some people do Destiny as a job. They stream, upload as a job, and I totally get it. You know, you got to provide for yourself. But you know, it's important to make these projects very, very good and as best as possible, because that's kind of what we started out as, like a team that was sniping and putting out these awesome montages. So it just kind of, from there, it fell through. Hush messaged me the other day saying that, wow, I meant to hit the super and I hit the grenade and melee button. But Hush messaged me the other day saying he was going to leave Primal and focus on his own content when it came to Destiny 2. A totally respectable decision, and it kind of like woke me up. It gave me a kick in the ass and kind of just showed me that if the clan is so stressful for him, for somebody that's not an owner or a leader, just somebody who hits clips for Primal, what have I been doing this whole time, you know? And I've kind of reflected back and thought, like, it's just been so stressful trying to deal with everything Primal related and be like kind of like this businessman when I'm not. I upload Destiny videos and I stream. That's literally all I do. So it kind of gave me a wake-up call, and I've decided that when it comes to Primal, we're going to tone everything back big time. We are going to kind of revert the team into what it used to be, just a regular Bungie clan where a bunch of friends just played Destiny and had fun with each other. That's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna do. We're canceling our YouTube uploads, our projects, our montages, team tages. That's all done, unfortunately. We're also not gonna be selling any more merch. We're canceling the website. That's gonna be going down for now, for the foreseeable future. And we're just gonna be stopping with a lot of the events and stuff that we tried organizing on Twitch. We're just going bare bones. We're just turning into a Bungie clan, and that way we don't really have that many obligations, and that way a lot of the weight can be lifted off my shoulders, because honestly it has been a very stressful time for me specifically. Just it's been so stressful, and I'm happy because now moving into Destiny 2 I can focus on creating content, uploading, and doing so on a regular basis and having fun. My videos the past 6-8 months haven't been that great, and I know, because I've been my mind's been all over the place. I've been trying to do so many different things and manage people when that's just not who I am. So yeah, I think I mentioned everything that I had to in the video. Obviously, I want you guys to go ahead and support everybody who's currently still in Primal as a Bungie clan, and for the people who have left in the past, all of the people who have been in Primal have deserved it. Their content is epic, and that's why they originally, you know, joined Primal. They had great content, so go support all those guys, you know, QQ, Cruiser, Hush, everyone else in Primal. Go support all of them. They make great content, and honestly, I hope that every single one of us can grow and do some amazing things in Destiny 2. And other than that, guys, I think that's it for the video. I want to apologize for everybody that I let down, for all those people out there that are big supporters of Primal. I hate doing this and kind of ending on a failed note, but sometimes you just have to throw in the towel when you know that it's just a lost cause almost, you know? Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe Primal can turn into an esports organization one day. But right now, We're just a Bungie clan filled with friends that want to have fun and just love playing Destiny, and that's what we're going to do in Destiny 2. Like I said, I'm going to be focusing on my brand a lot more, uploading more consistently and streaming consistently. So that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully you don't hate too much. I wanted to share this message with all of you guys so that you know what's going on and you know why the videos have been just super inconsistent as of the last like 6 months. We're going to get right back into it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. For those of you who support, I truly appreciate it. It's just a humbling experience. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video, and we'll be back with a double upload tomorrow, and I'll see you all later. Peace.